Okay, so this video is for you, for everyone watching from our, sorry, GoFundMe page. That would be our piglet you hear in the background yelling at mom, saying, "Mom, I'm hungry." I hear you, Einstein. Never in my life did I think I would fall in love with a pig. But I have, haven't I? Whoops, I'm dropping. Haven't I? Yes, baby. Hi, love, love. He says, "Mom, I'm hungry. Feed me now." Huh, feed me now. And he's sitting pretty. Yes, you are. I'll feed you now. All right, so this is his little house out here. Anyway, ooh, I know it's Chili Manili. So I'm sad to say that this is not our place, but I wanted you to know what's going on. We are not going to stop raising money, okay? We were raising money. We started this raising money for our home, to save our home. This is not meant to be our home anymore. And I'm really trying not to get all mushy, and because this has all been going on for about a week now. The owners agreed to, I'm going to come feed him while I tell you this. The owners had agreed to do a month to month while the place was up for sale. I'm not against the place being up for sale. I'm not saddened by that in any way, shape, or form. Because, hey, if we can, if we could have found a way to buy it, or we could have, if somebody were to come and buy it and lease it back to us, and, or whatever we can make happen, we're willing to be flexible and listen and think of all options. Win-win situation. I'm all about the win-win situations. But the current owners do not want a win-win situation. They want a one-way situation. And I am a little bitter about it because they made an agreement. And, when people say sign paper, sign paper, sign paper, they really mean it. Now, I'm not saying I didn't do that. I did. We had a lease. But don't believe everything you hear. I don't, they'll swear to God they wouldn't do something like that to you, and then they'll do it. And that's really sad that our species has become that way. I think a lot of us have always, not us, I'm not that way. I believe in a win-win situation. I believe good things come to those that don't screw people over. Intentionally screw them over. Anyway, trying to get you a picture of the horses here. Get in the background. Maya. They're getting ready to eat, so they're okay. I'm hemming and hawing. I'm sorry. I need to get to the point. The point is, we lost the place. They decided that they were going to go with a realtor, and okay, fine. And a realtor came out from the same office as the agent, and the following day, and she was incredibly rude and mean. And they wanted my keys. They wanted my gate keys so they could come in whenever they wanted. I said no. For my protection and for my horses and animal protection, I will not let somebody come on this property. And no, everybody I've mentioned it to has agreed. No, you make an appointment. Some people say it's by law they have to make an appointment with you, but they definitely have to call you because you're a tenant. Well, this owner didn't like that. So she sent me without talking to me about it whatsoever, no discussion, she sent me a text and said, "We want you out December 4th. So happy holidays." I try not to talk about it because I get all choked up. So, but you need an update and you need to know what's going on. And I try to keep everything in the up and up. I want you all to know what you're helping us raise money for. We still have and I haven't taken a dime out, and I won't. There's $165 of the $125,000. It was an amount put on there to buy, this place here. They've got it overrated. They knocked it down to $80,000 for us, and the extra money was to help do repairs and for closing costs and insurance and all of that stuff. But um, they have raised the price to 135, and long story short, it's not worth it. The comps that are pulled aren't worth it. It's not fit. You can buy property here with a house on it and full setup for 150 to 160,000. Nobody's going to spend 135 without a house and a foundation you have to rip up. So, but that's beside the point. It doesn't matter. Um, she doesn't want to talk. She doesn't care. I asked her. I thought she, made mention to her. I thought she wanted that money. What happened to the month to month? And she said, not going to happen. Maybe they won some more money. I don't know. That's how they came about this place. They won over $1 million, and 2 years later, we're on state aid. And I'm letting the world know because it's wrong. I'm sorry, but if you win that kind of money and you're broke in 2 years, that's on you. You don't deserve help. You threw your money and now you're using taxpayers' money, and I'm not okay with that. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm moving on. We're not. Speaking of moving on, we are looking for. Uh, Somebody mentioned a different type of loan that I was not aware of because we do not live in city limits. Um, my credit is at a 0. It is not upside down in any way, but a bank isn't going to loan to me. A USDA loan, I'm sorry, a USDA loan is the no money down loan for people with not so great credit. I mean, you can get one with not so great credit, but mine's just null and void. It's not that I have bad credit. I just don't have any because I don't like it. I work by cash and I work by work. I'd rather do things the old-fashioned way. Um, and sometimes the old-fashioned way gets me into a mess like I'm in, and I'm not okay with that. So we're looking at that. That's not going to be an issue. Um, I've been offered the opportunity to become a foster mom because of what we do here with the teenagers, and I am going to go for that route as well. Um, I had one of the kids living here for a couple of weeks, and for him it didn't work out, but he was 18 and so on. We are looking for another more property, so that's what I'm going to do. So now, right now, as much as I hate this, um, at the very least, I'm looking for another rental here in this area, but we're also looking at property. We are currently looking at property. Why are we doing that? Because you never know when you can work out an owner carry. Um, you never know when you're looking at things and says, we would like to invest in you, and I'd be more than happy to do an owner carry with you, or or a lease option with you. In this case, an owner carry. Um, say, I don't know, creatively. You know, you say you can get everything together in a year, fine. You got a year to get everything together, or I sell the place. Okay, fine, whatever. Great. Um, we've so we're looking at places here in this particular area. And the reason we're doing that is because we've got a lot of support here, and I live by, it's just me. And God forbid something happened to me and I have to face this. These animals would be left with nobody to care for them. And I'd be out in the boonies, and that would be great for me, but not good for them. And it wouldn't be good for me if something happened and I got hurt and I couldn't reach out to somebody across the street or something. So that's why we're staying in the area. We're still raising this money. We still need this money. We still need your help. We are December 4th, not January 4th, December 4th is really close. And if I think about it too hard or I talk about it too much, it's really scary. I do have a couple friends here in Walnut Creek that have offered to let me move my fifth wheel over to their place and move a few of our horses there as well, and couple other people have stepped up, and I don't want to break our horses up. They're a herd. They're gonna feel loss. They're gonna think they've lost each other. It's what they feel, and so I don't want to do that. But I will if I have to. We need help. We need your help. We don't just need your cash. I work full time. It's not like I have no money coming in whatsoever, but we're still a nonprofit, and they still need to be fed and taken care of. And if I pay for everything, that's not a nonprofit. So we have a small amount of, I don't know what the grant amount is. It's up $1,500, and we have, from the looks of it, been okayed because there are paperwork. We had our interview, and they wanted an invoice, so I'm guessing that's a yes. I don't know. It's our first grant. We don't know how much that's going to be. It's up to $1,500. I have no idea, or even when it comes in, I don't know. And it's very bad to ask. You just don't. From what I hear, it's very bad etiquette, I guess. If there can be grant etiquette. So, if you hear bad things, if you're in a group that I've posted this to, and you hear something bad from somebody, sorry, especially if it's, a business, or just, haters like to hate. And if it's a business person doing it, how good a business are they running that they would be so shallow and so low? I pay for my own shit. And if they're that upset, don't be a 2-year-old about things, please. Grow up. That's my best deal for that. And remember, there's always 3 sides to a story. Their side, our side, and all the things we've said, plus what we've forgotten, and is the rest of the truth. So, that said, we're still looking for your help. We need your help. The horses need your help. Other people's horses need your help, but we need property. We need property. We're going to lose our horses if we don't have property. And I can't do that. I won't lose them. I won't. I can't lose these kids. They help the children that we are helping, which is why we're getting our grant. Without them, we can't do an equine assisted program without them. We owe everything to these horses. And I'm not going to do what's called downsizing. They're special needs. It's not going to happen. So, let me take you out here for those of you that haven't met them. Let me turn it around real quick, and then I'll try and cut this short, which is a joke for me, I know, but you needed to know where the money was going. Staying our home. This is Jax. He's our appendix quarter horse. Looks like he may not be feeling very well today. From the way he's standing, to me, looks a little funky. So his lower back might be hurting him. He's not as stretched, but where's little belly? His little belly. Hi, Poppy. This is Jackson. Hi. Love you. He's a licker. Yes, he is. He's 22. And he has navicular that we work with concerning his feet. He's an appendix quarter horse, papered, and he is a love and has been laying and rolling in the yuck. Yes, you have, haven't you? Yes. This is the picture that everybody loves to take. Huh. I love you. Yes, I do. That's Phoenix over there. You probably can't see. What, baby? What, baby? Here, let me, there we go. There's Maya, Miss Maya. There's my Phoenix. One of everybody's favorites, Phoenix. Phoenix is 6. He has wobblers, which means a compression in the C4, C5. He's one of our student teachers, because they are students when they're learning everything. Want to share breath? I love you. He loves to share breath, don't you? And he likes to bully everybody and tell them he knows what, he's awesome and he's not hurting in any way and he can do everything they can, even though he really can't. Can you, buddy? This is Maya. Maya is our Mustang, and she leads this herd. The idea of splitting them up, I know, would probably hurt her worse than any of them. And she has severe trust issues. So we're not going to focus on splitting them up because I just can't even go there. Maya's a sweetheart, and she has helped many, many children. It's okay. She's not sure what this camera is. Hi, Mommy. She's helped many children already. This is Nakoma. He is a very sweet boy. Very good with the kids. He's one of my quicker movers. He's my baby boy. He was our first. He was my first. Love you. He says, really? I'm trying to half sleep and you're messing with me. She just put her ears back dramatically, so he's moving. And then, of course, there's Scarlet. I know I'm going to walk between you guys. Scarlet. And yes, this is the place we're losing. We're not meant to be here. I've tried everything I know how. Unless somebody offers them cash and you still want to buy the place, I'm all over it, but I don't know. I just don't think I'm meant to be here. So it's definitely not worth what they're asking. I wouldn't suggest it to anybody. Hi, Mommy. This is our little Arab. Sweet little baby. She's got issues with her leg thanks to barbed wire, sarcoid tumors, circulation issues. Believe it or not, she actually looks pretty good today. And she's been rolling in the mud. Ew. Pissy mud. Huh, baby? So these are the babies you're helping that help the kids. The teenagers that come out of the Harbor House, that come out of the probation, that come out of bad situations at home. Yeah, I'm pretty broken up about it. Okay, that's it, kids. My phone's dying. I love you.